It's our final 2 games of the season. Let's go see if we can carry some momentum and see how much potential we have going forward into next year with this team. Welcome back to June's Travels. So before we go and have a look at how our league situation is, we have a new national team. We're now manager of Senegal. We've left behind North Korea. We've moved to Senegal. They got eliminated in the quarterfinals of the African Cup of Nations in January. Looking for a new manager since. So we applied for the job, got given an offer, so we've taken over them. Of course, we will have a World Cup in 3 years. We did just have one, so we've got 3 years before a World Cup, a couple of years before the next African Cup of Nations. So time to build with this nation, and see how things go there. And then since we were last here for that World Cup 4th round game against Barry, we've played a fair few games. You can see it's been okay. Nothing spectacular, but we've been okay. First of all, we lost 1-0 to Connors Quay. Josh Saunders scoring the only goal of this game for a 0-0 game against Sefin Druids. Carnarvon, we beat them 3-0. Alex Holmes, 2 from Alec Jones, including a 93rd minute goal there. So it's win comfortably. And then a late goal against Llandudno. Kieran Daly, I think that's how you pronounce it. Again, I'm useless with pronunciation, so yeah. Connors Quaid then beat us yet again. Tyler Jones in the 87th minute this time for a 92nd minute Andrew Burrows penalty, so it beat Pontypridd. We lost 1-0 against Effin Druid and then 2-1 over Carnarvon. Thomas Edmonds scoring the only one in that one. A lot of these last few games we've rotated an awful lot. We've played a lot of the young players as well in these. You can see we're already safe. We're definitely staying up. So I thought we'd experiment a little bit, and yeah, I think we're going to probably continue that into these final 2 games of the season. Just use some of the kids and see how things go, and yeah, see who potentially deserves a starting place going into next season. I almost considered skipping these last 2 games and just coming back for the start of next season because there's nothing at all on these. But let's do it, shall we? I'm actually not at kickoff, so one momento. Okay, so we are now at kickoff time. This is what happens when you don't record in a few days because obviously the Christmas period has happened. I hope you've all had a wonderful holiday period as well. So this is the team that we're going with today against Llandudno. Vaughan in goal, Daly, Jones, Reynolds and Fern in the back 4. Edmonds and Priest in the centre of midfield. Edmonds, Ashley, Cham, Ramsey and Oakley Petrie is the striker for us today. A couple of players need squad numbers. Like I say, we've got a lot of younger players that have been playing and are playing today. We've got nothing riding on this game at all. We're guaranteed virtually to finish exactly where we are right now in the league. So yeah, it's just a chance to have a little play around and let's tell them to go and enjoy the game, play their own match, and let's just see how things go. We can hopefully just sit back and enjoy a couple of games of football. We have a corner with Priest, headed clear, Cham gets there, the referee and their players sort of clash here. The referee's in grey and they are in black and white, and it looks pretty difficult to distinguish here. Reynolds into Oakley Petrie, Priest to Cham, gets it back. Edmonds, out for Edmonds Ashley. Can we find a cross? It's Daly. Back to Edmonds to Priest. Fern, we're just working this sideways at the moment. Priest, Fern, cross. Edmonds Ashley's header's just over the bar. And that was a long highlight for that to go over. Fern's throwing now. Ramsey brings it down. Turns his man. Drilled cross. And it's a great defensive interception there from Waters, because we would have scored there. Edmonds Astley, another corner, Priest. Header clear yet again. And this time one of their players will get to it. It's Williams. And he's got a man in space ahead of him. He can find him. It's a great tackle there by Fern to stop Williams running free. So a couple of early efforts. And now we've got a free kick. Jamie Probert with a booking. Dangerous position this from Ramsey, who whips one in off the post. What a goal that is from Steve Ramsey. Absolute beauty of a free kick. Whipped it in off the inside of the post. Keeper stood absolutely no chance. You can see here. Gets absolutely nowhere near it. Clips the post on its way in. And it's 1-0. And actually, Matthew Clayton, their goalkeeper, he took a step the opposite way there. I don't know if you noticed that. But that could have been the difference there. Daly plays one in for Edmonds Astley. First time cross is cleared out. Cham to Daly. Beats his man easily. Whipped cross. Ramsey's header, and he's 2 for Steve Ramsey. Apparently his first goal of the season again. But, you know, he's got 2 in this game, so I don't know how that happens. This is lovely worked football. Daly skips past his man way too easily. Drills that cross in. Ramsey gets there with a header. Clips the post yet again and finds the back of the net. 2-0. And free kick now lumped forward. Williams crosses, and referee's given a penalty. Apparently a push on forward. Okay then. Penalty. Can we save this? Vaughan. Yes, he can. It's a great diving save. Gets the ball back from Daly. Plays it to Jones. Knocks downfield for Oakley Petrie. Priest. Space to run forward. Plays one in behind, but Oakley Petrie isn't going to get there. Chases the keeper down. Jones to Edmonds. Edmonds Astley now. Priest is on the ball an awful lot here. Oakley Petrie, it's a beautiful ball for Cham. Can he make it free? Yes, he can. The penalty save from Vaughan. We counter-attack. Takes a bit longer than a typical counter-attack. But this ball here from Oakley Petrie splits 2 defenders. Cham is on that run. Takes it to the angle and slots it past the keeper for 3-0. Let's praise these players. And a couple of these players have been pretty impressive, not just in this game, but in these past couple of games as well. Fern's corner. Header clear. That's not a great corner, but it's a throw-in. Fern is not going to take this, and that's going to be the end of that highlight. Cham is a little bit tired. We'll potentially look at taking him off at half-time. Actually, he's not too bad. Maybe we can give him a bit longer. It is half-time. It's 3-0. We're doing brilliantly. Keep that going. I've got a hair right in my eye. You may have noticed me trying to get that out. There we go. Glasses back on in time to see his attack. Ramsey. Edmonds Ashley header. 4-0. Keenan. Edmonds Ashley makes it 4 to Newtown. And jubilant scenes. Jubilant scenes for this jam-packed stadium. There's not a seat to be found here. Oh, wait. Yeah. What is the attendance? 193. Well, at least they're getting their money's worth. That's all that matters, really, isn't it? We're on the hour mark. We are going to go make a change now. Cham can come off for Charles. Let's do that one. Thomas Edmonds. Can't really do much with him. We'll drop to Charles back. Now Alan Jones can come on for him. Won't tolerate complacent players in my squad. Thank you very much. Charles is anxious. Jones, Edmonds. Foul there by Jamie Probert, already on a booking. That's his second yellow card, and he is off. And maybe we experiment a bit now. Let's go a bit more attacking, shall we? Actually, do we need Jones up top as well? Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Jones in as a poacher. Charles can go in that. The playmaker role. Priest in that holding midfielder role. Let's take off. Who do we take off? Do we take off anyone? Yeah, let's take off Reynolds for Bennett. Keep legs fresh at the back as well. And it's just been a comfortable game, hasn't it? Praise them once more. See, there's some classics going off elsewhere. Caneffin currently out of the relegation zone. They're beating Connors Quay. Pontypridd are 1-1 with Seffing Druids. As we are into the final minutes of stoppage time, we've dominated this game even before the red card. It's full time, it's a 4-0 victory. Let's tell them it's nice work. Impressive performance from some of our younger players there. Of course, Ramsey is one of the star players in this squad anyway, but just a great all-round squad performance there. And we finish off against Pontypridd. We could potentially send them down. So that is going to be a tasty game, and that's coming right up. Couple of changes for our final game of the season. We've got Vaughan in goal, Bennett at right back, Peters at left back, with Breeds and Reynolds in the centre of defence, Edmonds and Preeter in the centre midfield, Charles behind Oakley Petrie with Edmonds, Astley and Holmes on the wings. Holmes still needs some fitness. He's coming back from an injury. But we'd throw him in there. Why not? So 5 changes from that last game that we saw. This is our final game of the season. Hopefully, we can go out with a nice bang. What we had in that last game. Certainly take that again. I still don't understand this. This player's just walking away from the line out as the teams walk out. Imagine seeing that in real life. Anyway, that's beside the point. We are underway here against Pontypridd. We're guaranteed to finish 9th. We can't finish any higher. If we beat these, then there's a very good chance they could go down. As a cross comes into us back post, and Edmonds Hadsley heads over him. Probably should have knocked that back across goal. Llandudno are beating Caneffin though, so it doesn't matter what Pontypridd do here, they will be safe. And we willing to turn things around, to be fair. Edmonds free kick towards the back post, punched out this time, but get clear anyway. Sparks, I almost called them Sparkles then. Somehow Fleming's got past 3 players. George Cross cleared out only to Bevan. Bevan again to Fleming. Sparks. Jenkins. Bevan. Carrera. Jenkins. Bevan. Sparks. Into Hughes. That's a good ball and it's in the back of the net and it's 1-0 to Pontypridd. And not great defending. Not great defending at all from us there. This was worked far too easily. Sparks just gets in there and no idea where the defenders are. Keeper perhaps should have done a bit better there as well. Let's go and encourage this team because they are a bunch of young lads for the most part. So we'll give them some encouragement. As we come towards half-time, 1-0 down. We are going to go into half-time 1-0 down. Now, we're going to tell them, a few home truths. Tell them we need to get better. Let's demand more. We have a corner to defend towards the back post and it's headed over the bar. We're going to go attacking. We have demanded more from them. And another throw-in here. We are well and truly under the cosh in this game. Main goes back to Davis. Ball forward. Headed clear. Holmes to Peters. And can we get this ball forward? Not like that, we can't. Bevan to Sparks to Flay. Sparks in for Hughes. Maybe an offside. It's hit the crossbar and the flag does go up. Anyway, he is offside. Oakley Petrie is not having a great game at all. Alec Jones can come on for him. Owain Breeze can come off for Robert Jones because he's on the booking. And let's take Keenan Edmonds Ashley off for Stuart Jones. There. So just why we don't have a little highlight going on here. A couple of hours time, 6 PM on the channel, we have a brand new series starting. It's only going to happen about once a month. There's going to be 3 episodes of each thing. You'll know more later on, but keep an eye on the channel later on today for that new series as we come towards the end of this game. And I don't recall us having an attacking highlight in this game. We may have one here with this free kick. If we berated the team, and that's going to be it. We don't get the highlight. No idea what that was. Time is ticking away, and this is not a great end to the season. That is full time. It's 1-0. I'm going to flash my arms, tell my father, please. It's not really how we wanted to end that season at all. The game before, that was lovely. That was lovely. They obviously stay up with the victory, and now we have an off season to prepare for, with Newtown going into next year, and we have a 37-point difference to catch up on TNS. Yeah, that's going to be tough. But who knows? If you enjoyed this, happy to see us back after the holiday weekend, hit that thumbs up button, give that video a like. It helps get me into the algorithm, get seen by more people. If you're new here and do enjoy what you see, please do subscribe to the channel. It does help me out massively. Keep an eye on the channel later on, about 6 PM UK time, for that new series starting. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. So keep an eye out there for that. And yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye bye.